Hey, folks, this is Virtuaroid of Bitscoms, also known as Dylan Heister, and I'm joined by...
And I'm Nexus, or King of Amateurs, or whatever I tend to call myself, depending on whatever type of program I'm using. And today we are doing a commentary on Sonic R, the game that everyone loves.
Can you feel the
I
sunshine?
think I like it anyway.
Can you feel the sunshine, Nexus?
It depends.
Does it brighten up your day?
I have no idea, but that song is always so awkward. It's not awkward, it's just so weird every time I listen to it.
Maybe the Tails doll tainted it for you.
When I'm Sonic R as a whole, in my opinion, it's not the best game, but I do think it's a pretty good time waster. Like, if I just need something to do, I'll just put in Sonic R and, you know, I'll just enjoy the game. So
that's what I do. I've spent so many hours on this game for some reason. On the Gems collection, anyway.
So, what do you have? I don't know how long it took me to get all the kill summons and all of the, what was it, tokens?
Tokens, yes. I'm setting the difficulty to easy because I'm a very big wimp.
My main problem with Sonic R, it's mostly the fact that the characters you unlock aren't just clone characters of everyone else. If they were original characters, I would really appreciate it.
Yeah.
More. But yeah, that's pretty much what you were talking about a while earlier, how, you know, good reflection, stuff like that on the actual model. Yeah. We don't get that in Gems Collection. We get like a black background or something.
Yeah. Can you feel the sunshine?
It's so funny to hear that song playing when you're doing Gems Collection and it's raining or it's nighttime or it's any other time that's not sunny.
Yeah.
I was thinking, guys, you might wanna edit the song a bit, but oh well. So pretty much we're in what is it? Resorts? Some resort.
Resort Island.
Resort Island, okay.
I think so.
Because each stage started with an R. There's Resort Island, Radical City, Regal Ruins, there's something factory.
Reactive Factory, and Radiant Emerald.
Yeah.
Radiant Emerald in the Gems Collection is seizure-tastic, but in this version it's just purple. Purple and shiny.
I guess with Gems Collection, you know, I think because the Gems Collection is using the PC port, not the Saturn port. So I'm going to assume that, you know, since this PC has better graphical quality, so they just added in more. So
no, I think the Saturn looks better than the PC version. It just looks better.
I must admit, it does look pretty good. Huh?
The Saturn version looks better than the PC version, in my opinion.
I do agree on that. I don't know why, though. Maybe it's just, I don't know, I'll probably just have a preference, because the PC version does have a higher graphical quality, but I tend to like the way the Saturn version looks. They're pretty much the same, with just little differences. But the little differences is, you know, kind of why I like it.
Yeah.
So, I love Radical City. It's out of the 5 levels, or 5 courses, it's my favorite. So, I like the music here the most.
My favorite is Regal Ruin.
I didn't like that place very much. It's a maze, and I keep running into the wall.
I like Regal Ruin because it's so pretty.
So, I think this is the most prettiest level. And speaking Saturn-wise. So, look at us, talking about how old 1990, 7 graphics are pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Any kind of graphics can be pretty.
I mean, yeah, they don't need to have high poly counts. I mean, there's tons of games from like the N64 days when I even consider them better than some of the things that we see on the Xbox or Xbox One. Okay, you see how on the road it's changing different colors?
Yeah.
Like it's changing red and stuff like that.
That's
it's not
pretty.
in the Gems Collection version.
That is not in the Gems Collection version.
I didn't like that. I don't think it did. Why did they change it?
Because they couldn't emulate that very well.
The lights on the road? It looks like lights on the road, basically. That's what I liked about it.
It's so pretty.
Yes. There's always been talk of
it's the blue fox boy. It's the yellow fox boy in the bubble.
You can. I forgot. You have the blue. You have the blue shield. You should be able to walk on water. You should take that shortcut that you got at the very beginning, where that river is or pond of water is. You can just skip right through it.
Didn't think about that. Just wanted to run. I just wanted to collect as many rings as possible, and go through the little booster thing at the end.
I wonder why. That makes me wonder if Sega was able to do this. Why didn't they just make a full Sonic game instead? Why did they decide to do a racer?
Because the Saturn was nearing the end of its life. But what I wonder is why Traveler's Tales didn't take the opportunity when they were working on the Saturn version of 3D Blast to just make a 3D version of 3D Blast instead of making it isometric. They could have used the same. They could have used the same engine used in Sonic R.
Sonic R wasn't made yet. Sonic R was made, I think, because Sonic R was made in what, 1997, 1998. Sonic 3D Blast Saturn was made in 1996, the same year the Genesis version came out.
Yeah.
So, I guess that's why. But in my opinion, I'm gonna. Huh?
Why couldn't Traveler's Tales just develop a full 3D Sonic game?
I'm going to assume deadlines. So, because remember, here's the thing. Remember, when Sonic Extreme was canceled, Sega really wanted to get a Sonic game out there by the time Christmas came around to compete with Mario 64 and Crash Bandicoot. If they were to work on a full Sonic game, they won't be able to finish it by then. So they decided, let's just get the Genesis version, improve some of the graphics and things like that, and just ship it out. That's why we have the Saturn version. So, Sega rushing, wanting to get stuff done really fast. That's why things like that exist.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fasting. Don't eat or you'll get fat.
Don't eat.
Don't be a greedy person.
No, I'm not greedy. I only weigh 128 pounds.
I weigh 170. Maybe 160, I'm not sure. I'm fat.
Well, I'm a pretty skinny person. I don't really gain weight very often because my metabolism's too fast, and I'm a hard gainer. So.
You're lucky.
Lucky I guess I got it from the family because my dad's like that, and well, not everyone in my family, just those on my dad's side of the family. Just like that.
Bastard.
So. I like the music here a lot. And I love that sunset.
I love the sunset. The fog looks really nice in the sunset. And I love the purple that is on that part of the track right there. It looks so nice. That's why I love this place.
I just don't like it because of the layout. Everything else is fine. Like I said, it looks good for a Saturn game, in my opinion.
I have memorized each track's layout to a T.
It's just this one. So I like Radical City the most because I just have a certain love for nights, like city-like levels, especially when they take place at night. I never on the Gems collection. I never like playing it during the daytime.
Yeah. Now we're heading to Reactive Factory. I wonder why this part is longer than it should be. We're blazing through these. Maybe it's the credits that is taking so much time in the video length.
Are we gonna commentate over the credits or what?
Maybe.
Just let it go.
Maybe we'll commentate. We'll just have to. We can't. I don't want to just leave them without any commentary during the credits. I don't like it.
I guess.
The credit song is nice, but you have websites that you can download the credit song from. You don't have to listen to it here.
You see, they could have made this into a full Sonic game. They have everything they need. They have their grassy level, which is like, Resort Island. They have their city-like level. They have their metallic level. They have their, ruin-like level. And then they have the secret level. I mean, Reactive Emerald or something like that. Could have been the special stages. Yeah, Radiant Emerald could have been the special stages. Or something, or like the secret stage or something. They could have made a full... They could have made a full Sonic game up from this, but, you know.
3 acts each zone.
They just wanted to make something fast. I'm not sure. I don't really know the development history.
Give 3 acts per zone.
Yeah.
4 zones plus special zone.
They could just got all these stages.
4 zones plus special zone. 3 acts per zone. 7 special stages.
You got 12. If you put 3 acts per zone, if you used to have 3 acts per zone and do the first 4 stages, not counting Radiant Emerald, you would have 12 stages in the Sonic game, which is, pretty good amount, I guess. It is the Saturn, after all. It was able to do 3D, but it couldn't hold much of it.
Well, it's rendering this okay. This.
Yeah. Well, it's like I'm thinking like with Burning Rangers is pretty impressive for the Saturn, but it doesn't have that many levels due to memory space, I'm going to assume. It's not the system itself, it's more so the disc that they're on. The disc can only hold about, I think, 650 megabytes versus the PlayStation 1, which is able to hold, I think, another 400 extra. So, and if you was to download or check the file size of each disc, they pretty much max out. So, they're either 400 to 600 or something like that. So.
Because
what are you, Amy?
I want to show you. I want to show that you can win with her.
I was never good with Amy. She couldn't turn the way I wanted her to, and she was too slow.
The easiest to control of the characters.
So, I just stay with Sonic or Knuckles. Hey, I just realized what happened to her car.
Huh?
What happened to Amy's car in the later games?
No idea.
Just
Sonic Drift happened?
Well, in Sonic Drift, wasn't this after
so.
Sonic Drift?
And I think this is the same car from Sonic Drift, too.
It should be. It looks like the same color. So, I'm just saying, like, what happened to it? Because in the, Sonic Adventure, when they changed everything, she doesn't have her car anymore. I wouldn't mind if they kept it. I wonder if they reuse it in Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing.
She has a pink one in that one,
so.
But it still looks like a jalopy like that one.
Oh man!
It's a pink it's a retro.
I wanted the original design, just
So maybe it's a homage to this one.
Well, Sonic All-Stars Racing was gonna, when it was in development, it was just gonna be like Sonic R, where Sonic and every character actually raced on feet, on their foot, foot race. So they couldn't. They changed it because I think they said the size difference was too, like there was too much of a size difference. Like you'll have someone like Sonic, and he'll stand right next to Eggman, and I guess the size difference was just too. It just didn't look right, so they put everyone in cars.
Yeah.
So. I guess if they didn't worry about the size difference, we would have basically had a Sonic ride, a Sonic R.
Eggmobile like in Sonic R.
It's probably the other characters then, because there's tons of other characters in it. There's tons of other Sega characters as well. There's also Beat, who uses his skates. He's also in the game. I think I'm just gonna assume he would have been in the ball. The monkey ball.
Monkey race for the win.
Yeah. I love that. I didn't like it in the second one.
The courses in the second one
The
were
first one
kind
was
of
pretty good.
badly designed, but the monkey race courses in the first one, in the
They
monkey
were too
race
generic,
courses
in my
in the first one were just top notch.
I just like going pretty fast, but you start to lose control, but you're like, this is so fun. So
See, I'm winning with Amy. It is perfectly 100% possible.
hey, you're using easy
But
mode.
it's possible to win in easy mode with Amy.
Okay, fine. What about hard mode?
Not with any of the characters.
If you're gonna do it, you might as well stay a Supersonic. He breaks the game.
Yeah. That was really in that world. That was a quick game. Huh?
Don't yawn. Don't yawn. It'll make the viewers think
I'm
we're
not
bored of
bored.
this commentary.
I'm just sleepy. I'm just sleepy.
No, I'm just joking around. So,
Yeah, sleepy.
I'm just joking
I
around.
think they bought it, Rocky.
You aren't supposed to say that out loud.
Sorry, Rocky.
So. Okay. I'm just now. Hey, look, there's Takashi Iizuka in the game credits. He was the designer for this game?
I just like to get to the Traveler's Tales staff part of the credits because I think they're the ones who
They're the ones that
actually
made it? Oh. I'm not really
John
familiar
Burton
with
is
anyone
one
from
of them.
Traveler's Tales.
John Burton is one of the chief programmers at Traveler's Tales. I wonder if he's still working with Traveler's Tales.
No, there it is. Program Polygon Design and Information.
I looked at the credits of the Lego Movie video game on PC, which my PC can run perfectly fine, by the way. Screw you, Sonic Lost. Screw you, Sonic Generations, for not running on my computer. If my computer can run Lego Movie video game, then it can run you. There's no reason you should be slowing down. But anyway, I looked at the credits on that, and I swear I saw John Burton's name on there.
Maybe. I don't know. Let me think. Was he there? In the Lego movies that I didn't play Lego Movie. When it came to Lego, it was always Lego.
I'm talking about the game based on
I did Lego Star Wars. I know. That's what I'm thinking. It's like all I can think of is when did you recently play the game?
Not too long ago, but at the same time, I haven't played it in a while. But I swear I saw John Burton's name somewhere in there.
I don't really play much of Traveler's Tales games. I only play, I think, 2, Sonic R and Crash
You really
Bandicoot
need
Raptor
to
Cortex.
play Crash
So-
Insanity.
I have played that one. Is that done by them? I thought that was
Yes,
by
Traveler's
Sierra.
Tales. It's amazing.
I have it on the PlayStation 2. I didn't even know it was from. I didn't even know it was from Traveler's Tales. It's a good game until I realized what the game could have been, and then my enjoyment kind of dropped a bit. For example, I think I read it somewhere, but you know the final product for did you know the final product for Crash to Insanity is only 30% of what the final game was going to be like? It was going to be a lot longer. It's going to be a lot longer, a lot more bigger story and a bigger plot. There's going to be there was supposed to be 3 dimensions you were supposed to go to. Your own, the evil dimension. I think another one that was never implemented in. They were, rushed, so they were only able to do like 30% of what the game was going to be.
It's an alright game.
So, it's a pretty good game. It's just that it's like, if it was to be the final product, like what it was actually supposed to be, it makes me wonder what it was going to be like, What was going to be there?
That's Sonic R.
Well, that's our run through of Sonic R. Pretty decent game. Like I said before, I just use it if I just need to pass the time. I'll just slip it in. So. Now, oh, okay. This game was made in 1997, a year after Sonic 3D Blast Saturn version. So, and the same year Sonic Jam came out, I think.
Sonic Jam came out. Sonic Jam, yeah.
Yeah, it was like it was in the same year, but it was a few months after. So, because but yeah, this is pretty much the end of the Saturn's
Sonic R is the last
life cycle because and the Saturn ended in 1998.
We're gonna have to
so
continue our conversation in the
In
next
the dream-
part. See you later, folks.
see ya.